In today's video, we're going to be recapping Boy Kills World, the wild, action-packed revenge movie starring Bill Skarsgård. Once a year, Hilda gathers 12 people from the city to participate in the culling, where all 12 are killed on live television. Hilda gathers Boy, Mina, and their mother and shoots Mina and their mother, killing them, but leaves Boy for dead, having made him deaf and mute. An unnamed shaman finds Boy and nurses him back to health. Years later, a fully grown Boy continues training with the shaman in the hopes of exacting revenge and constantly hallucinates Mina. In the city, Boy sees Glenn and Gideon arrive to round up the victims for that year's culling. After being heckled by a woman in the crowd, Glenn accidentally shoots a civilian, triggering a massacre at the hands of June 27, the Van der Koys enforcer. Boy follows them in the trunk of Gideon's car to a warehouse, where he is attacked by Glenn and several of his men. Boy kills the men and befriends a captive named Basho, whom he interrogates Glenn with. Glenn reveals that Hilda hosts a party before the culling every year and offers to help them, but is killed when Basho accidentally drops a vice he is holding onto Glenn's head. Basho takes Boy to meet the resistance, but discovers that everybody has been killed by the Van der Koys except one member named Benny. The three sneak into the manor and Boy makes his way to Hilda's dining room, where he unwittingly decapitates a decoy of Hilda. Gideon reveals that the party is a scripted ruse orchestrated to trap anyone who may want Hilda dead, and Boy is subsequently captured by June 27 after a vicious duel. Gideon reveals that he wishes to help Boy. Hilda has created the culling to protect herself from the shaman, but has been living in a bunker for years, mindlessly killing innocents even though all of the criminals have been wiped out. Melanie takes Boy to the culling and Boy uses a scalpel given to him by Gideon in secret to free himself, reuniting with Basho and Benny. A large battle ensues, during which Benny sacrifices himself to protect Boy, and Basho is mortally wounded. Boy executes Melanie and makes his way to Hilda's bunker together with Basho, where Boy is so focused on killing the guards that he misses Basho dying from his wounds. Boy discovers Gideon, having been shot by Melanie, who gives him a key card to the elevator down to the bunker. The hallucination of Mina begs Boy not to kill Gideon, but Boy executes him and the hallucination disappears. In the elevator, Hilda confronts Boy through a camera and microphone. Boy shows Hilda a drawing by Mina, horrifying her into ordering the guards outside to stand down. June 27 takes Boy to Hilda, where Boy sees paintings of the Van der Koy family, which include him and Mina. Hilda reveals that Boy is her son, and he recalls that she forced him to kill dissidents, including the shaman's entire family. When Boy refused to shoot the shaman and fled, the shaman captured him, mutilated him, and used LSD and psychological torture to brainwash him into believing that Hilda killed his family. June 27 is revealed to be Mina, who is still alive. Boy cannot give Hilda any signs of affection and she orders June 27/Mina to kill him, only for her to stab Hilda in the head with one of her hatchets, leading their great-grandmother to order the guards to kill them before dying. Brother and sister battle their way through the remaining guards before being confronted by the shaman. The three have a lengthy and brutal fight before Boy fatally stabs the shaman with his own sharpened necklace. Boy and Mina, both bleeding profusely but alive, exit the bunker. A flashback shows the two playing the arcade game, where the voice announces, "Player 2 has entered the game." In the post-credits scene, Boy and Mina are revealed to have survived and are shown eating cereal together at their childhood home. And that's the story of Boy Kills World. What did you think of this insane action flick? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more movie breakdowns, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching.